Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of the S-Team Podcast. We're back once more. I don't know how, but we still are. Joining me every week, as we do, all the bloody time, is Mr. Michael Keating. How are you, Mike?
Oh, great, mate. Yourself?
I'm doing well. I'm Jack Millington, as most people probably know by now.
And you are chlamydia.
How? Explain, child. How am I chlamydia? Go on, explain. No, go on. How am I a sexually transmitted infection? Go on.
I don't know.
Stop. Well, I'm glad we all managed to clear that up. We've got a good podcast for you this week. There have been a couple of things that have happened. I say a couple of things. There's really been one big piece of news this week. And stop doing that stupid face, because I know you're trying to put me off. You are. But yeah, like I said, we've got a smaller podcast than usual, because what we're going to do is something a little bit different after we've gone through the main news stories of the week, which Mikey hasn't got a clue about apart from one.
Hell?
No, you're not getting any help. You need to start speaking up more, because you're really quiet.
Yeah, but I'm shy for this.
You're in front of me?
What?
You're in front of me?
Yeah, but there's other people back in here.
Yeah, there are other people after we've done it. That is a point, you can't. But, yeah. What?
I've just put in my name, and it just comes up with K-E.
Right, okay.
Unless it's my laptop.
I'm assuming it's your laptop, and we've just got in just before the weather's just turned bad.
Oh, jolly good.
Literally just as we said that, it's just started raining.
Hey, jolly good weather.
Jolly good weather, chap. Jolly good weather. Now, the first big news this week. Nigeria, what the... I feel so... Coming from myself, having a Nigerian heritage, it's another bad step in the direction for Nigeria. After things were going so well for quite some time, at least, anyway. But the abduction of 276 schoolgirls. You seriously just said that? You're regretting that now, aren't you?
No, but...
Let's just go and quote people. Mikey Keating. What day is it today? What day? Let's just check.
Saturday.
No, the 10th of May 2014. Mikey Keating quotes, "Must have needed a big bus."
But how the fuck do you get rid
How'd you get
That's what I'm trying to say. How...
a plane?
How do you get a plane to go down? Right. So you go down.
You don't.
Get the kids on. Then get it ready. Because the plane's going to go a certain amount of distance, get so much, speed. Then go.
You mean lift?
No, you got to build the speed to get the lift.
Yeah.
I'm right.
Yeah. I didn't say you weren't, but
Fucking NASA scientist over here.
well, I have my moments. But I don't know. Did they know how the girls were kidnapped?
Well, I'm guessing it was walking.
Well, obviously with guns and stuff, and I bet you any money Mum's going to interrupt us. What? I'm trying to do a podcast. I'd like to have a look through it. Yes.
Jack here, Porter and Bros, are we cross-dressing now, are we, Jack? It's something you would like to tell your best mate, yeah.
Who says I'm ordering it for me? Ha!
Yeah, but, mate, it's got your name on it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm ordering for Mikey, who's known as Michelle on Fridays, so... But, as I was saying before my mum came in, apparently apparently the leader of the group called the Boko Haram, which is one hell of a name for the terrorist group to begin with, has said that this could be a turning point in the battle against Islamist militants. Why? Why would that? Is that because if you take away the schoolgirls, it sends out a message, do you think?
Everyone says it's wrong. But there's people like hardcore Christians that don't believe girls get raped. It's not just in that, but it's the fact there is one,
Yeah.
that it's the news.
I think it's because of
Christian groups that are like that.
The huge volume as well, I think.
Do you think this is generally what other people might think. For example,
Keyword there, folks, might.
That's why I'm saying
I
might.
know.
But say you throw, you say, oh, a group of girls got kidnapped by 200 girls got kidnapped. Or by like some Christian terrorist group. You'd be like, what the fuck is he on about? You'd be like, what? You take the piss, right? Yeah. Well, like, people take it more seriously if it was a Muslim group, which, well, I don't know, like, how to say it, but, it's not right, if you get me. Because, in a way, it's not right just taking education off people.
It's like the girl that got shot, was it last year or 2 years ago? The Muslim girl who got shot and then...
tell you what the real fucking thing is.
No, but...
No, what's the real fucking reason?
What's the real reason then, Mike? Come on. No, let's share it with the world.
I don't want to talk.
You wanna throw down? You're gonna tell everyone.
I talk about it, to be honest.
Is it because of the lack of pork pies in Muslim history? Is that what you're claiming it against?
It depends if it's happening.
I don't know. I want to go on about halal meat after the whole Subway debacle that everyone kicked off on. I know, that's why I don't want to go on to... I know, I like halal. But anyway, trying to get it...
What's the fucking difference? Chicken that tastes like ham? I'm not that.
I'd rather have chicken that tastes like chicken. Preferably.
Yeah, but you can get that.
Yeah.
You can
No.
get chicken that tastes like ham. You can't have pork.
As I was saying, though, the Boko Haram, whose name actually means Western education is forbidden. So that's one element.
They're not bothered by Eastern education. So just get a...
Who is?
Just
In the UK, who cares about Eastern education?
I do.
Why?
Just think about it. If it wasn't for the Chinese, we wouldn't have money. If it wasn't for...
Basically...
There's some things that in Asia that have been invented that we know today. Like,
alright, yeah,
Japan
yeah. Japan are on it. But Japan are always been innovators of them.
What you do.
Innovators of them themselves, though. They know,
right, you get the Chinese and go, right, we'll teach you. You leave them out. Oh, sound, yeah, you can have the girls back. Said no Western education. You didn't say anything about Eastern education.
What's this got to do with the kidnapping of 270?
That's what I'm saying. Girls? You just said the group means no Western education, yeah?
Yeah, no, Western education is forbidden, yeah.
Yeah. No one said anything about Eastern education.
No.
So just get the Russians in.
The world doesn't work like that, Mike.
See, it would be so much easier to say, okay, we don't want them. Sounds good, Chinese in.
Ah, okay, hang on, I can understand.
Do you understand where I come from?
Yeah. I think the pieces that they were kidnapped from their boarding school in town of Chibok in the Borno state, which is sort of, it's not too bad up there anyway, but, and then the Boko Haram's leader threatened to sell the students, saying they should not have been in school in the first place, but rather should get married. Is that just me, or am I thinking that sort of 19th century stereotypical views going on there? Like the Western world hasn't implemented his head yet, that women are independent. Smooth here at the S-Team, ladies and gentlemen. To the point where he has no idea what's going on and what I've just said. Basically what I said was, the leader of the Boko Haram threatened to sell the students, saying they should not have been in school in the first place, but rather should get married. That is essentially a stereotypical 19th century view, isn't it? Because that's what women were used for back then. look after the but the majority look right in the 1800s.
Everyone went to the market like that.
No.
After one
No, I don't mean like. No, I don't mean. No, I'm not making it out like that at all.
Just put it in the bag, yeah.
No, what I'm saying is, it's like women looked after the kids and did the food.
Yeah.
And the men did everything else, and that's kind of like what he would be thinking.
That was just the thing.
It was just a thing, naturally, but his same views are like, oh, that's the girl who's survived the shooting by Taliban citizens. Malala Yousafzai, I think. Malala Yousafzai.
Malala?
Yeah, that's her name. Wow, I bet you she'd react to your name just to say Mikey. Oh, what you're saying is, once you say Keating, it's like, ooh, I'm intrigued.
Yeah, like, Boss League, you go, Danny. You go, who's Danny? You go, Danny Crane. Like, oh, I know. Yeah.
It's a shame for Nigeria, though, because, recently they have just become the largest economy in the whole of Africa. And that's what Nigeria wanted to be known for. Like, look at us, we're a developing country, we're on our way. And now this happens, and that's really going to overshadow everything that they've just been building up.
Have you seen the name of the president?
I have seen the name of the president, and I've literally just seen it on the notes of President Goodluck Jonathan. No, you're just going to start laughing now, aren't you?
I thought it was so cool. He had like that big press conference. I'm walking for this like really, that name that like everyone inspires that.
So like Nelson Mandela. I know it's South Africa, but you know what I mean.
Like that, yeah. And it comes up on the BBC News. God, look, Jonathan. I'm thinking, okay, someone's took the piss here. They just changed the name or something.
It could be like Olajide or that one.
Yeah, and later on, it was like,
yeah.
Good luck, Jonathan. Okay, that's his actual name. That's kick-ass. I'm changing my name to Good Luck Mickey.
That's like Irish, that what you've just done. Good luck, Mickey, yeah. It just sounds like an Irish guy.
People know me for it as Mickey.
I know who's Mike, and Mikey,
No,
and Michelle.
Most people know me as Mickey.
And Captain Bob Roll.
Why.
Captain Bob Roll with good reason.
Well, yeah.
No, I started that and then they've just carried it on.
Yeah.
But,
the random kid that was just standing there.
Anyway,
yeah.
Actually, we can talk about that after this. But, alright, fine. I thought, you'd give us a non-stereotypical view of it, but just before we move on, we need to talk about just Boko Haram, the group.
Oh, mate, I'm not bothered about it.
I want to talk. I don't care if you're not bothered about it. Anyway, they were founded in 2002, and they were initially focused on a
BBC documentary on terrorist groups, yeah, done by Jackal and directed by Mikey Keating, even though he didn't know what he was saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
initially focused on opposing Western education. So they've moved from Western education to Western education influencing their own children. Or women, I should say. Sorry. And then they launched military operations in 2009 to create Islamic State. And then they killed thousands of people. In the northeastern Nigeria. They attacked the UN headquarters as well. In Abuja, which is the capital of Nigeria. 3 million people have been affected by them, and then finally declared a terrorist group by the US in 2013. It took them 11 years to declare them as a terrorist group. Oh, yeah, okay, that sounds about right. It was like Al-Qaeda, something around about that length of time as well. Obviously, you're more knowledgeable in Al-Qaeda's circumstances, because you're like, Allah, and all that stuff.
Yeah, but the thing that makes me laugh, right, is he's sitting there.
When you say he's sitting there, do you mean the leader?
Yeah, they're sitting on the Western education.
Yeah, but his goals are towards, I think, women more than men.
You talk him and his missus. You saw him and his sister.
Has he got a
You
missus?
saw his mother.
Has he got a missus?
Oh, I can I'm just saying. You that thing. What happened? You thought his grandma. You thought his granddad.
You never know. His views are no doubt.
You thought his auntie's children. You thought this. You thought that.
Right. Let me just put it this way.
If it turned out
Let me just put it.
he's fucked.
Let me just put it this way. His views might be completely different to theirs. You can't deny they're going to go, oh, well, my mummy is the same thing and the other thing, because we also put Bocco around. Mummy! Get education from the West of it, and I hate it. They're not going to be like that, really. Well, for kick off, they're not going to.
There's something I bothered about. Why did they become fucking teachers?
Who? Boko Haram? Yeah. They're teaching the word box of ham. You just said box of ham.
He's a grown fucking.
Oh, wow. Wow. Well, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. The Boko Haram have got a new name, Box of Ham. That is fantastic. Oh, wow. And as a running theme, Mike's actually got his tea this week, so he's not going to run out like he did the last few times I think we've done this. But he's happy. As long as he's happy, he'll no. As long as he's happy and he's got his tea, he'll be alright.
And he'll probably eat other burritos.
No. Because all the Doritos and then got 2 in the pack. At least for Joe having any. Anyway, I've got a mad story from the UK. The British Constabulary have been on the move again. It's not from round here, so you can raise your hope a little bit.
No, the minute you
Let's be honest.
British Constabulary, the same sentence, you know something fucked up. You just know.
Right, it's actually to do with animals, so it's not animal. Well, I don't know.
I don't want to know what you've been doing with animals.
No, not like that type of. No, you're strange, Tom. Do you know what a rhea is? As an animal.
What?
A rhea. Right, that's a rhea right there. That's a picture. That's a picture of a rhea. Now, for those who are listening, a rhea is basically, imagine an ostrich but a lot smaller and British. They are.
Ostrich that's British.
An ostrich that's British. Yeah.
Him a top hat.
Give me a top hat, sir.
You know, I take one born 2 years, you can have your own.
So what you're saying is there are babies raised in the 18th century who came out with a top hat and a moustache.
Yeah, like a little moustache and everything. One of those little ones you can get from the toy shop. Super good and everything.
It's like that craze that's going around when dads get hold of the kids for a day and they start drawing faces on them with marker pen and stuff. There was a belt in one of them when he did a sailor one and he had a monocle and everything. I don't know who did it, but it was brilliant, wasn't it? But I'm gonna read you the heading and the subheading from this story. Runaway Rhea Chris. That's what the Rhea's called.
Oh, Chris, no.
It's called Chris, yeah. He's shot dead by a gamekeeper. Now, I know that sounds bad, but it gets funnier. Local gamekeeper said he understood that the police wanted the bird dispatched because they were worried that it could cause a car crash.
They couldn't just pick Paul Chris up, put him in an accessible area, or put him in a petting zoo or something. No. They decide to just pop his head off.
Well, when I say it's smaller than an ostrich, bear in mind ostriches are quite big. And I was wrong in saying that a rhea is British. I just realised that. But they are actually 6 foot. So they are smaller than an ostrich, but not by much. Right, and what happened? Well, the runaway Chris has been roaming round a golf course for more than a month.
Golf courses. Driving ranges, I'm alright with. That properly.
Wow, you know, we talk about a thing like a rhea that's been shot, and Mike goes, "Don't like golf courses." Apparently, it escaped from its enclosure nearby, And Stuart Howe, yeah, was running through oiled seed rape fields, and Stuart Howe had his rifle with him, and he managed to shoot it through the head from 70 yards away. How far 70 yards in terms of here to over there? Oh, okay. Yeah. Could always Google it into feet. Let's do this in the middle of a podcast. Let's find out what 70 yards is in feet. Just in feet, not square feet. Because that would be stupid. Why should I? Oh, right, okay, this is a bit different. Oh, I've got to use one of these converter things. 210 foot. That's quite big, actually. Quite a big gap. 210 foot is 70 yards. For every 1 yard, it's 3 foot. So that's like a lot of me. But yeah, Mr. Howe yesterday insisted the bird had not suffered, and said that the meat will be made into gourmet sausages. Well, that's going to be interesting in a local restaurant. Have some Rhea, dear.
I'm sorry, but how is that funny? Some poor bird like popping along on a decent day.
But it's escaped from its enclosure.
Why not track it?
That is a good point. That is genuinely a good point. Why didn't they tranquilise it?
Or they could just pop one of its legs off. No.
Oh, no. I might find it funny, but that's harsh. There's a difference.
At least the thing will still be alive. You know what I mean? Give it a
So basically, that's like the story with the turtle with a wheel.
Pretty much.
I mean, if that's not harsh enough on the turtle, you know, and then what are you suggesting, that it has like a sort of robotic leg?
There's actually a turtle in America.
Is there? Yeah, but did it
Got it
retract
working.
into its shell?
Itch.
It still sticks out in the rain and gets rusty.
It's swimming after it.
Is it? Wow, that's pretty impressive. I didn't know that. But wow, okay. The golfers here sort of adopted it and used to enjoy seeing it grazing near the golf course. Why didn't they just let the golf course keep it then? If the golfers enjoyed it and the golf or whatever place it was. No, a Rhea.
It's
a
a
Rhea. Well, yeah, good point, yeah.
Excuse me, dear chap.
There's an ostrich on the course.
I need to use my fire volume. It seems to be pecking my jolly old chap.
No, apparently.
Chap, it's now robbing my chap.
No, genuinely, apparently, it kept well away from the golfers, and it was never a nuisance.
The golfers. You're saying about the golf ball, though, doesn't it?
It kept up well. If it keeps away from the golfers, I presume it's going to keep away from the golf balls. Don't start laughing because I said balls. But Mr. Howe, the guy who shot Chris, poor Chris.
It's got a fucking stone for him and everything.
Yeah.
Here lies Chrissy.
Here lies Chris Rhea. Wait, no, that's a person. I've just
Rhea of the year. Chris.
You're getting off of Greg Davis, yeah. Oh, wow.
Ah, now you find it funny. Oh, Greg Davis.
Joe Clark, the bird's owner, is absolutely horrified at the thought someone will try to get rid of her. Okay, Chris was a girl.
Yeah, Christina.
Yeah, but just Chris. I think it was literally just called Chris. Yeah, okay.
You probably looked at him like, is it a fella or a girl?
Joe Clark.
Fuck it, was
Wait,
name
wait.
Chris just for...
Joe Clark, the former page 3 model.
What about it?
No, that's who her owner was. Of the bit. How can you go from being a page 3 model to owning Rhea?
Shit, that movie press what it was.
I don't know where this story's actually from.
Oh, so you don't know...
It's in the UK, but I don't know whereabouts. It doesn't say. Hertfordshire. Where most page 3 models come from, apparently, from what you told me. If you're wondering what Mikey's doing, people, is like, he's a typical student, and because he hasn't done his coursework through the year, he's spending the last 2 days before his deadline trying to get about 4 tons of work done.
I'm not sitting on Facebook.
Oh my god!
I'm not even joking, mate. I can't get... For those, like... If you want to go to college, seriously...
Go to Will.
Don't go to Will, mate. I'm sorry.
Go to Birkenhead 6th form college, because it's brilliant.
To be honest, I should have got that, so...
You should have.
I see the proper stage, man. I can't sit behind the desk all day, I'm sorry. You have to sit there and go, you gotta do this. And if you put me in front of a desk, I'm eventually gonna fall asleep.
You're eventually going to become the desk.
Exactly, just fucking...
Hi Mike! Cleaner's coming in 2 weeks later. I'll just dust over your hair there, Mike.
How you doing, mate? Guys, you polish like...
Eventually it'll be to the point where like only half your face can be seen.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Yeah, it's all happy, full off with the table as well. But you lift me up at the end of the year, like, alright Mike, you test now. Okay.
I love this though, it's just come up with related articles to this. This is on the 17th of April. Net closing in on Chris the Rhea. 18th of April. Chris the runaway Rhea facing death threats. It's a Rhea for crying out
Well,
loud.
that, I makes me want to smash your little Beckin. And your beacon.
Beckin! Beckin! Ladies and gentlemen, Spelling Bee Champion 2004, Michael Keating. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Now, I've got another thing to talk about. And I think a lot of people have heard about this. It's the girl fight with the shovel. Which I don't know how you
She
have...
died, you know? Well, she died of brain, leaving the brain. Like, I'm joking. She actually died of that. Because I seen it, started laughing, and then I seen the thing, like, I was like...
Yeah, did you see this, Mikey? I'm going to Google this now because it's... Oh, well, what's that?
Melinda, her name is.
It's a hoax, she's fine.
Oh, it's alright.
She's a hoax, she's alive
no,
and well.
It was a proper thing as well.
Nah, it was a hoax.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that was a stupid bitch trying to go
And this is coming from the Independents who don't cock things up. And the Guardian. And the Mirror. All 3 reliable papers. Well, the Mirror are reliable, don't get them wrong. Guardian are a bit strange as a paper, but...
They're not strange as a paper?
They are a bit strange. They're the only ones who still prefer using broadsheets over normal paper.
What's wrong with that?
It is a bit annoying on the train.
Yeah, but you can get more information on there. And it's cheaper.
That's not. It's cheaper than the Mirror.
Like...
It's not cheaper than the Metro.
What was it, the next one? Like, what? Oh, the same price as a train ticket, yeah.
It's free.
I think it's the same price as a train ticket.
No,
you can get a Metro?
No, you can still get a Metro from like anywhere. Well, not anywhere, but you can get Metros. You're allowed to just go into the train station, pick one up and go. You don't have.
Oh, no.
Well, you can down the Green Lane. They don't stop you.
Birkenhead Central, I went to get one once.
When was this?
2 months ago.
Yeah, Birkenhead Central.
Yeah, I went in and
But the girl who gets hit on that. Have you seen it then? Yeah,
I
you've
thought
seen
it was fucking hysterical.
Oh,
You
start pulling each other's hair, and you go, "Don't hit me in the face!" It's a fight. What do you mean? That's the best line. And then it's dead funny because when they start, it's like, "I'm gonna go for a gun now." And she starts walking up, and you see the girl, Miranda, she starts running over, she's like, no, I was just joking, please don't hurt me.
It's like a BB gun, and then she just said, like, get off your property.
Get off your property. Yeah, get off your property, and she reaches for the
shot.
Oh, I had it up myself. Skip to the part and she gets hit back down.
Headshots.
Wait there. You need to turn that up so that people can hear it. I'll let you do it then. Because we're that smooth on our podcasts.
Oh.
Smooth operator.
Yeah, we'll go to the bit where she's like,
yeah. No, that line. Is it full volume? Yeah.
Ready? No, I wasn't. I have some technical difficulties.
How does it tackle?
Headshots!
It's just like boom!
You're waiting for like some sort of con challenge.
I love that though.
Do when you get like so many headshots on Modern Warfare 2, it's like dun, urban camo.
I love that. It's just like it's like a oh shit! It's like she's totally grown up in like 2 seconds there.
I would do that, yeah. I'm not even joking. I would actually edit that and get like the points there. It's because I think it's like 500 points for a kill on the team. On hard.
Oh shit!
But then I think it's an extra 50 points for a headshot. And it's put headshot, like the headshot logo. And then victory.
Fatality.
That's defeated.
Oh wow, it's the best. There is another thing that's gone wrong. I haven't got the video for it, but it's even more brutal than that. It's another girl fight. And if you've not seen this, this is brilliant. It's harsh what happens, and they're properly punching each other, really proper fight. And the girl grabs hold of her nose, and the next thing is, and she snaps her nose. Breaks it, and it's like they play like that.
That's the time when my nose was like over here. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember the story. Do you want to share it with everyone, or do you want to leave it?
Basically, Matty, the little Roman march and check.
Okay. As you were saying, though.
Basically, I had a fight with me before. And
you lost. You lost.
Yeah.
That's very fair.
I ended up in the hospital. I got in there about half 11. No, half 10 it was. So it was after half 10. I didn't get out till like nearly 1 o'clock. I was the only person in the hospital. And because I was 16 at the time, I had to go for child ward. I'm not even joking. Money! Just because, if you'd waited an extra month, they would have just let me stay from the book. Because I was 16, I had to go in to hospital.
Childbirth, what?
There was not one other person in there. There was like 2 nurses at the desk, and just like, and all this, and all like, yeah, my nose is like over here, like, yeah, this is the NHS for you, yeah.
You'd be like, every time you breathe,
It is true, like, ever since, if I sneeze, it sounds like a finger valve, or wait, you're like a wastegate. I'm not even joking, every time I sneeze, it is like a wastegate. Because I know, you sneeze, and then, after you let go your nose, it just goes, so if I'm in public, I'm just going like that. Like,
you could make a song out of it.
No, I literally take my time, when I'm in public. Like, bring your noses through the week.
Maybe Cal could do some sort of remix of that.
Yeah, no, like, because I was with him, I was in college. I didn't tell you what happened in college last week, did I?
Did the people want to know?
Yeah, I think they laughed at it.
Alright then. Good story that, Mike.
Basically, I give a week, I was like, I was out with some lads hanging around with college, and I sneezed. I just let go and thought, don't, please, don't. Because he's very quiet, and it just went quiet, and then all you heard the words was, I was like, oh, no. And like, I was like, for some reason, like, my mate D starts playing fucking Chicago to Ken, and Ken just like, like,
If you leave me now.
if you
Leave me now. You take away the biggest part of me. Ooh, no, baby, please don't go. Ooh, I don't know the words. That is basically, we've done that twice now in this podcast. That's basically going to be our sing song.
Yeah. Oh mate, so funny. Like, not the week that's just gone, but the week before. I was in college. It was Tuesday. Yeah, playing football.
No, this will be a story.
I'm getting there. Like,
Yeah, we're getting there now. You're going to be playing for the Accrington Stanley next year.
An important person in the story is Dean there, sure.
Dean there, sure, alright.
He's legendary.
I know of him.
Right. This guy, simple person. Right.
If he's happening to listen to this, he's like, screw you, Mike.
You'll understand though, he is simple. Right. Listen, it's like, in our little group, it's me, Greeny, Dave, Paul. It'll be me, Greeny, Paul, I do the work, and he goes like this. Hey, Mikey.
So basically what you're saying
is, send that by email to me, and then I change 2 or 3 words of my name.
Yeah.
And then
Everyone does that. Everyone's done that at some point.
Play football with. And he goes, Mike, I went, oh, I want a shot. And everyone's like, oh, he's going to kick it over. Steve goes, I'll lay it up. Like, literally the distance between me and you. Right, that way.
I know this story.
Kicks it up, and you think, keep your feet.
Yeah.
Doing that. So just, one little thing just goes, fuck off, right into my face. First thing I'll do, like, I stay. Yeah, he's like, oh, Mikey, I'm sorry, mate, I come here. Oh my god, I'm really sorry, mate. Oh.
While laughing his head off.
We're just laughing at it. It's not like for ages. And then, we just got on with it.
Oh my goodness.
But if you ever play Red Ass with some of the people I go to college with, for some reason, they only play Red Ass with Adam. So, oh, no join-ons and all this. Yeah, join-ons when I'm not in goal. No join-ons, but it's one of them.
Anyway, barring Mikey's personal life, I'm going to move it on to our last thing. And then I'll go into this new thing that I'm going to do. Once a year this happens, every year, normally around about the same time. Probably the cheesiest night of the year. You got any ideas what it is yet? It's a big thing. It only happens in Europe. It's on tonight. 8 o'clock, BBC One.
Sex Extra goes live.
No. If this helps, it's hosted by Graham Norton. Used to be hosted by Terry Wogan.
Graham Norton Show. Europe live.
Give me strength.
I won't fucking be
Give me
I'm
strength.
taking the piss. It's Eurovision.
Yes! Every year it comes round. The wonderful world that is Eurovision. It's so bad and yet I love it. I genuinely I watch it every year. And don't say you don't watch it, because I know you do.
I've got better things to do with my time.
Well,
Like,
because you spend your lonely nights sitting there.
Why do you make out I'm so lonely all the time? Like, I'm amidst the little Billy Nomies and everything.
The thing is, you're not denying anything I just said.
No, I said, no I don't. Why are you saying that?
Oh, I'm attempting to defend myself, Mr. I refrain from what you're telling me, Tara.
See, not fine. It's,
Oh, God.
some fella, he's got like this Toyota Supra, 900 brake horsepower. His girl go, he goes, you smart colours. He goes, go ahead, get in. So you get in, and he goes round the block, and there's this bomber down the street. This bomb girl's kid goes up, and then one of them bounces out of the bra. Fucking funny. And then there's one with this old woman where he drives his son's 800 brake horsepower Evo 10. And she, like, literally has off him there. Literally vomits down the highway in America.
Right. Anyway, whatever the hell. Apparently, as I was going to say, Eurovision, which you don't like.
Not being funny, are we ever going to win?
Well,
Because if we actually win, I'll actually go, yeah, okay, it's great.
Do you know who the most successful country is in Eurovision of all time? No.
Slovakia.
No.
Ukraine.
No. Why do you go for Eastern European countries? Well, not Sweden, but the two Eastern European. No.
France.
No.
Germany.
No.
Italy.
No.
Spain.
You're going to name every single country in the Euro until you get it, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's actually Ireland. You got it 9 times. I think. You alright there, Mike? Anyway.
Just the fact you're more asked about the fact someone's won it so many times, and I'll be honest with you, I don't give a shit.
Well, I don't care if you don't, but I'm telling everyone out there that does. Well, they probably don't, but
seriously,
I want to
if
talk
anyone
about it.
gives a shit, please just comment, because I'd really like to know how much
And you just get flooded with comments saying, I love Eurovision.
Go ahead, hashtag Team Mike or Team Jack.
Oh, don't do this.
Go on.
Team Mike, no. Because it's like they've been stupid Twilight bullcrap. Team... Flipping, what was the name of the character?
Beat off the pillow, though.
My Pillows? Yeah, but what are they, Team of Twilight?
I don't know.
Oh, you watched Twilight, so I was
No, I
hoping
don't.
you got the books and the fanfiction. No.
Oh, sure I have, yeah, just sitting above the bed, yeah.
Well, I have seen the poster.
What poster?
See, ladies and gentlemen, he is closeted very badly. Oh, anyway, moving on. We apparently...
Not my fault,
we apparently have a good chance of winning this year. Genuinely, with our Molly Smitten Downs. I don't know. I haven't actually heard her song. Apparently, it's supposed to be quite good. But she'd be the first. If she did win it, she'd be the first person to win Eurovision for the UK since Katrina and the Waves. Now that band will mean a lot to you because they've done probably one of the most famous songs ever. I'm walking on sunshine. Do you remember that? What's this? Why are you playing something? Why are you playing Carl Pilkington?
Okay.
Oh. Oh, for God's sake. Alright, fine.
That's what I think about.
Fine!
We're gonna win the Eurovision.
I'm not saying we are going to win, I'm saying we've got a chance. Apparently. If I haven't heard the song, I won't know. Anyway, I'm going to move on now to the other thing that's going to be completely different. Why are you sick?
That was the last time that everyone stuck in the town when the British started.
We can. We're good at being crap. Anyway. Oh, actually, that's a point. Monday, the provisional squad gets named for the World Cup. I know you don't care too much about that, but I mean, bloody...
But hey, there's rumours going on that for the Brazil team, that was dodgy.
Well, you know, I hear these rumours, and from my source... Twitter! All these rumours that go... Oh. Alright, fine, go on, what were you saying?
Right. There was like haywire. They were like, oh, it might be a good team in the Brazil team. But people have actually gone sick because Williams not in. He played really shit this season, so you don't understand.
Well, you don't... No, you shouldn't.
Coutinho wasn't it? Or Navas Lucas. And everyone was going to even
I think
United fans like, what the hell, he played really good this season.
Wait, no, you mean our Lucas or the other Lucas?
Our Lucas.
Yeah,
Lucas
he's not as
Slavian.
good. He's not as good as the other Lucas.
No, but you said, no, we were talking about our Lucas Slavia. And like, you know, be funny, they played actually really good. Go to see the Coutinho, he played amazing. Why isn't he on the team? And but then it
If
turned
you
out
again, but if
that
you look,
the sheet that was missed happened to make its way onto Twitter, right? Happened, right? Wasn't the actual team sheet. And even the brought it out early, the Brazilian FA.
so what? Who's on the? Is Coutinho on the Brazilian squad then?
Yeah,
And Lucas.
I think so.
I don't know about Lucas, but I think Coutinho. I don't know about Lucas, maybe.
He's alright, good
Yeah,
Coutinho.
if you consider the quality that are in Brazil, I think even Coutinho could be pushed out.
Like it says on Match Page, if you really get it.
Which one?
Match Page 3. If you see it, you
Well, I've played
with
it.
Favela.
Yeah.
Is Jesus, these kids do really grow.
Yeah, they grow up on football, don't they? Yeah. I think Brazil probably stand the best chance of winning the World Cup for quite a while. It's at home. Do you know what the fans are like around World Cups? They are the best fans in the world, I think.
I don't know.
Apart from Trammy fans, obviously.
I think we got okay that. If we get to the semi-finals, we got Portugal as well. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you're assuming England are going to make it to the semi-finals of the World Cup.
To be fair,
Considering our group, considering Uruguay, Italy, and Costa Rica.
We could have Costa Rica and Italy. A good game. But I reckon Uruguay will be the hard one.
I think Italy will be the hard one, I think.
No,
I think Italy will be...
Shit.
Uruguay have got... I think it's the other way around.
No, Uruguay will really
Wow, they've got Cavani, the most overrated player in the world. They've got Suarez.
Yeah, you've got Costa.
Who've we got up front? Well, we've got Sturridge, who's brilliant, and Rooney, who can't perform at cups, but he's a brilliant player.
I don't understand why they've gone. Everyone used to say he's the best striker in the team.
He's a brilliant player.
He's just a greedy bastard.
How? Explain how he's a greedy bastard.
He is a greedy bastard.
Go on, explain. You've got if you're going to say something, you've got to prove. Well, not prove, but give.
Manchester United fans will agree with me with this.
Who's a Manchester United fan listening to this?
That's what I had. 2 weeks.
I've got a few more actually. Anyway,
basically, since he's been okay, he's a lying bastard. He's also greedy.
Why is he lying bastard?
What's a blue? Always a blue. Besides for United.
Well, that's like Alan
Demands more
Smith.
pay.
That's like Alan Smith when he played for Leeds. Said he'd never play for United, and then he played. And then John Arnerisa broke his leg.
Right.
And then you had that song, John Arnerisa. Ooh, ah, I wanna know how you broke Smith's leg. Although Liverpool fans have always been quite harsh. So we have. I mean, you know when everyone was going about how disgusting it was when Chelsea fans were all chanting at the Hillsborough Memorial. To be honest with you, I can't remember what year it was, but there was a Chelsea fan who died on the floor. And one of our favourite songs, I think during the 70s and the 80s, was "Who's that dying on the floor? Who's that?" And they sat every game. They sang that. So, you know, it's all well and good having a go at Chelsea for doing it, but we have been worse. But anyway, moving on from that, you were saying.
You went to United, didn't he?
Yeah, he went to United.
Wanted more money. He gave him more money. Wanted more money again. Gave him more money. I'll leave if you don't give me 300 grand a week.
Gave him more money.
Be honest, that was the United fan. And they turned round and they sat outside his house 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Where's this source coming from, mate?
It was the news, mate. Didn't ever see it. It was all over the news. And then he sorted out, gave him 300 grand. And then the last World Cup, oh yeah, your fans really what was it? This was a bonus because he played disgusting.
I don't think that helps. Where it's due, I don't think that helps.
No, but you just go, okay, get on with it.
Yeah.
No, oh, it's great out. No, your fans are really,
I think to be honest though, if someone was playing bad, say if Sturridge was playing bad and he was getting booed and he came out to say it, You know,
I'd be like, okay, fair enough.
I'd understand that, but I can understand why he'd come out and say that and say why he's doing it. Because you know, if you say things in the heat of the moment, don't you? We all know this. You bloody do. Don't even smile and try. Many things.
Go on, then.
I don't know. Go on. What are you going to say? What are you going to say? When you're angry, you know, you go, it's normally when you're on FIFA. Because everyone rages and goes nuts. No, you're so bad.
I've come to the conclusion that I'm actually really that bad. I'm getting up in the difficulties because it's semi-pro.
The second lowest difficulty after amateur.
I've gone up to the professional now. And I can just...
You're not even made it to legendary yet.
Me?
It's legendary, then world class.
I don't even know how to play around the world. Like, why do you think I focus on Premier League teams? Because I know who they are. Where you're like, oh yeah, such and such from Italy or Spain. I'm like, what? I know the odd Spaniard.
Your basic definition is he's Chinese, he's Italian, he's English. I'll go with the English lot.
No.
Unless he's got 95 pace 8. Nah, I'm only messing. It's only 92 pace. Anyway, after this, now we're going to move it on to a little thing that I'm going to do a bit differently. Because it's to do with films. No, it's nothing but...
Are we doing a review?
We're not doing a review because we haven't seen a film. But I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to talk about the films that we're looking forward to this year. In a minute. I'm going to go through them because I've got the list. If you want to do... Okay, we'll do films first. Or games first. What do you want to do? Do you want to do games first or films
We'll
first?
do films first.
We'll do films.
Because I need to see actual.
Alright then. Okay, first thing that's going to... Obviously this is coming from May, so... First thing that's coming up, Godzilla. Yeah, we're looking forward. We're going to go see Godzilla. The thing that I'm really looking forward to, X-Men: Days of Future Past. What a film! I mean, it's got Hugh Jackman, McAvoy, Fassbender. Loads. And moving on from that.
And it's got Patrick Stewart.
It's got all the original X-Men.
Ian
McKellen, yeah. And then the film that I think you're probably going to be most looking forward to this year, 22 Jump Street.
You just jumped in your ass. Right in the crack.
Right in the crack. I think that is what you're looking forward to, yeah. I think that is the bit. I can't wait for that myself. The thing that I'm looking forward to the most, though, is the film that's coming out just after it. How to Train Your Dragon 2.
Actually,
I can't. There's been so many little clips released online, but I daren't watch them because I want to just wait for the actual film. Transformers. I actually can't wait for that. Only because it's got Mark Wahlberg and I want to see what they do differently.
It's one of those things. The
only problem is I don't like Michael Bay. That's the problem.
See that video on YouTube? It's like the Titanic if Michael Bay directed it.
Yeah.
It's like a chair falls over. Like a piece of paper falls off. People start dropping in the ocean.
Wow, you're taking the mick out of people who've actually died.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just trying to say.
I know. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I think the original Rise of the Planet of the Apes was good. That was a good film. I think that's going to be quite good. Hercules!
Rocket.
Yeah, that one as well.
Oh, what's that?
And John Hurt. John Hurt's in it.
He's been saying quite a bit on Twitter.
John Hurt or The Rock?
The Rock.
Oh.
He's like, you won't believe how much he's going to work out.
I just realised there's another Step Up film coming.
I don't know why people. Why would you want to watch street dancing?
Yeah, I can understand the attraction towards it, but we wouldn't. It's not our sort of thing. I think the original, the first two were good. So how can you really give a review on it's good or bad if you haven't watched it? You can't really on a film.
That's like saying.
Here we go, another catchphrase of Mike's. That's like saying.
No,
I'm going to come up with a soundboard. That's like saying, and many other quotes and phrases that you've done over the years.
That's like watching, say, because like this
Sorry.
Personally, I've never known a girl that doesn't like private twat or one of them.
I do.
But if no, but
Oh yeah, from your say,
in
sorry.
general.
Yeah.
But
I can see the attraction of
That's
Twilight
like
for girls anyway.
yeah, that's like saying a girl doesn't like that because of this.
Please give her like something
No,
concrete
there's
rather.
a reason you just don't like it though. You have to go watch it.
Okay,
You
right.
still, yeah, you know what I mean?
Moving on. Your favourite film? Teenage Mutant Ninja
Actually, I want
Turtle.
to see that. That's really good. Like, that was really good.
Funny thing is, Michael Bay's involved.
He's going to be quite.
Oh wait, no, sorry. Your favourite film that's going to be coming out this year? No, I'm not going to see it with you. Is The Expendables 3? Because it's just not a film. It's just not a film.
I'm sure, right? I'm very sure.
Sin City sequel after like 8 years is finally coming out as well.
I've seen a bit of
I'm not looking forward to it, like, but I'm not going to go and see it. But I just thought I'd mention it.
Right.
I think they were like the first. I think they were like the first ones to go with multiple plots in a film, and then all the other crap films started coming out and started doing it. Let's see what else we've got. I know there ain't much in October apart from Paranormal Activity 5.
I'm sorry, the first one and the second one were really good, but then they just took it over the top.
It's like each time we've done a Paranormal Activity film, it got reasonably slightly better, and then the fourth one came out and it was all. I have seen the Marked one, which is set in Mexico, and that's actually better, and I think that's because of where it's set rather than America. I think it's a little bit better. I don't like that.
The second one. When it's just moved.
Is it after the crazy woman?
I think it's the people when you find out what
I
actually.
think it was the third. I think it was the third one.
No, number 2's before number 1, isn't it?
Oh!
Yeah, number 2. That's how you find out about the what actually
Yeah, the
happened.
family and everything.
Yeah, because it was like a portal, so you just went up to the face when you had that.
It's not like they all had a better ending apart from the fourth one, and I'm just going to do spoiler alert if anyone's not seen Paranormal Activity before. Do you want to know?
Yeah.
Basically, it's like 2 white kids this time in the actual film, and they keep going around filming creepy stuff that's going on in the house. And eventually the original woman from 2 comes back, and basically the white girl gets a bit snapped. That's basically the film.
I thought it was quite sad at the end. Because the fella was next now.
Yeah, that's a tendency with those films.
No, he's just sitting on some guy snapped in there.
Yeah.
And then he goes upstairs and the dog he took it to bed because the night before.
Yeah.
The dog was hating him. I was asking what he was doing in the character. It was just the dog.
Doggy!
Yeah. Oh no.
But
dogs are known to sense danger. It's weird, like they can sense like.
Anyway, moving on from Paranormal Activity. Coming up in November, The Hunger Games! Yes! Mockingjay Part 1. Can't wait. You need to, and it's not like you haven't got time after this.
Yeah.
Horrible Bosses 2.
That looks so good.
Which is mad because I thought they were just going to leave Horrible Bosses because it was such a good film on its own. It's like Other Guys. And they were.
I can't believe they dropped the phone. Because they dropped the phone and it's like concrete fight. He goes round his arms, pops it, spoiler alert, pops it out.
I didn't think they'd be making a sequel of it, but they are, fair enough to them.
Oh yeah, he goes into the dentist at the end, he's like...
Don't tell people what it is, you can't do that. And then, Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies.
I would watch the Hobbit. I keep meaning to watch it. I've got it in mind.
Yeah.
I just don't get round to it.
The final night of the museum as well. The Secret Tomb, or Secret of the Tomb. So, the night of the museum. The third one, basically.
Oh yeah, I would watch that.
That's the final one. And then the final thing that's coming out really this year is Hot Tub Time Machine 2. Which I never thought would ever get a sequel after the first. The first wasn't too bad. But I never thought, but I think because it made so much money, and they're thinking, well, if it can make money again. I think a lot of people liked it, but
did you know
it was just panned in critics.
I bet you didn't know this.
Probably not. Go on.
Guess which is the biggest set ever created?
Set?
Yeah, the first issue.
No, go on for now.
Just take your guessing and you have to go. You'd be surprised at how many artists are expected after it.
It's the biggest set in it. Well, I was going to say Avatar, but no.
No?
But the location they had to use to film and everything was quite large, but it was filmed individually, so it's not technically one set. Go on, I don't know.
Ever seen the film Ben Hur?
Seriously, Ben Hur?
Guess how much that set cost?
Oh, you mean expect? Oh, right.
No, but how?
Oh, go on, yeah. No, go on.
It probably at the time it cost me $2 million.
Are you talking about the original or?
I think these one, yeah.
So if you put that into today's money, yeah.
That set alone with the chariot one.
Yeah.
That. And also, guess how many extras they have to get in for that? No.
Thousands.
Yeah. Try 20.
That's a lot.
That was just to fill the set.
Wow. That's pretty impressive.
And that was in the and that still holds the record for the most money spent on the biggest and the most money spent on a single set.
Right, I'm going to move it on to games because we've pretty much exhausted. Oh wait, no, there's one other film that literally just had a trailer released for it.
Yeah.
The In-Betweeners 2.
I'm going to watch it in a minute.
Do not watch it because I have the trailer up on my Kindle, which I'll show you after we've done this. Okay. Games that are coming up this year that everyone's looking forward to.
Hey, cool.
Later out this month. No, we'll do it after. Later this month.
I won't.
Oh,
no, I'm saying
no, go on, because I thought I've got a list here, and I thought you might go on. What do you go?
Right, do you say what you got, and then I'll add this something.
Well, I've got them all the games that are pretty much coming, apart from
this
ones
year.
that haven't got release dates yet.
Okay, well, this is what I've got so far.
I'm on not IGN.
Okay, at the end of the year, you've got the Elder Scrolls Online, which I'm actually really looking forward to.
Okay.
Borderlands 2.
That's funny, I've just seen.
We don't know when it's coming out, definitely this year. The Last of Us remaster.
According to this, it was supposed to be out next week.
Yeah, sort of.
That's been delayed, huh?
Yeah.
That's on the Vita though.
The Last of Us remaster. That comes out. I think it's probably
PS4 as well, isn't it?
I really want to get it. Watch Dogs.
I was just about to say that comes out at the end of the month.
Whatever that is.
No, it's not the end of the month.
With it.
Mario Kart 8. You know it's going to be good.
Diablo 3.
Diablo 3, yeah. Grid Autosport comes out as well.
Wolfenstein The New Order. That was so good.
What about Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare?
I don't know what it is.
I think they're going to play.
The Order 1886. That looks really cool. Set in Whitehall. Haven't you seen the trailer for it?
Yeah.
Oh, mate, it looks really good.
I don't really care for things like that.
Borderlands, the preschool. Yeah, preschool.
Preschool?
That's
What's that? I can't see it. Oh, preschool. Oh, pre-sequel. Oh, okay.
Sorry, preschool.
Drive Club. That's another one. I think Drive Club's going to be brilliant. Your favourite thing, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare? Project Cars comes out later this year. That's going to be a massive challenger, I think, to the racing genre.
One game that we definitely are.
Not yet.
No,
Don't.
Or Assassin's Creed.
I'm Comet. I'm going to Comet as well. They've got 2 coming out this year.
Destiny. That looks really good.
Bayonetta 2.
New alien game.
He's just found out, did you? Ooh, cookie!
Middle Earth, Shadows, Mordor.
Carmageddon, Reincarnation.
Yes! Yes!
Ladies and gentlemen, Mikey Keating's just climaxed.
EA Sports is bringing
Let's
UFC.
see, I know, I've just seen it. I was hoping you wouldn't spot that.
Anderson Silva.
Oh, no.
Tom Clancy's The Division. That looks real good.
Hitman 6 on the PS4.
Isn't it?
That'd be interesting, I think.
The new Batman.
And they're bringing out,
Knight.
I'm bringing out Absolute Elite as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arkham Knight. We definitely not Matthew to get that.
Our favourite Homefront 2 is coming.
Is it?
Homefront 2's coming later this year.
I thought we were doing one.
No, they said they were going to. Kingdom Hearts! You've never played that, obviously. Metal Gear Solid 5, I'm a big fan of that. I love these motocross versus ATV things that they keep doing, they're quite good. They're getting better and better. Still can't beat the original though, ATV quad bike power racing.
Oh shit. What the fuck is going on?
The action comes alive,
Anyway,
That was
Slender's coming to bloody main console as well. It's coming to Xbox Live and PSN.
Super Smash Bros.
Literally just scrolled onto that.
3DS.
3DS and Wii U, yeah. The Crew is going to be the biggest thing for us, I think, this year. Alongside with F1 2014 and WRC5. I can't wait for WRC5.
See what the ATVs do, what the things
I don't know.
Murdered. That looks really good.
Murdered.
Soul Suspect.
I'm just going to bring it back to 2042 and just see what they're doing.
I don't know. I think it's has to be.
Nah.
Like, they need to do one, like, in China.
Wow. Okay. This is something I didn't know. Sorry about this, Mike. They're using Homefront 2 is going to be using a brand new engine, the Cry engine, which I've heard quite good things
That's
about.
Far Cry.
Which is quite good.
Yeah.
Far Cry is really good.
I want to get Far Cry.
THQ aren't building it though because they filed bankruptcy. So Crytek are doing it. Wow. Crytek, yeah, Crytek.
Same guys that do the
They bought THQ's rights and everything for Homefront for $500,000 US dollars. They did Far Cry, they did Crisis Games, Warface, and now they're doing. Oh well, it's in Homefront 2's in safe hands then.
Yeah, apparently the new COD anyway is being done by Sledgehammer Games.
Sledgehammer Games are
yeah.
the game they do.
To be fair, Modern Warfare 3 was it needed to end soon.
You did say they were going to end it, and then they carried it on, didn't you? I remember there was stuff going around saying, "Oh, we're going to end it," and then somebody
I think you don't know what happened, but people said it's going to be in number 4 when you've got a cash price or sort of.
Oh my days! Just end it.
What the guys came to do is make his best mate dead.
Yeah.
The Sasquatch wants to.
Don't tell people because they might not know what line and everything. They might want to buy it and still haven't got it yet. Anyway.
Final Fantasy 15.
It's never going to
Wow.
stop. Okay.
Warface.
Warface on that one, yeah. Well, anyway.
No one likes bad actors Whereas EA.
Every year.
No, Battlefield. I think every 2 or 4 years.
EA.
Yeah.
FIFA. Every year. They bring out a game, but NBA they do.
I want to get NBA. I've actually started to get into NBA now. Enemy Front.
think we can pretty much round. I think, unless there's something we've missed out, which I can't imagine there is.
Yeah.
Apart from some Crash Bandicoot rumours again, but they're once
Sims
again.
4.
I don't care for Sims.
And
I would Sniper Elite. Well, Sniper Elite are coming out with another one as well. Sniper Elite. I'm still waiting. Anyway, your cousin aside, that is pretty much what we've got for today. I like doing that one too, but I think it's done quite well. You can obviously, we've got an S-Team Facebook page, go like it. We've got a YouTube.
Jack has decided to fix the links.
Yeah.
Yeah. Band, yeah.
We've got a YouTube channel, go subscribe.
Oh,
Well,
so
obviously, go subscribe because it's going to be on YouTube.
Please give some subscribers.
Follow Mikey. Follow Mikey on Twitter. You can always follow. I mean, he doesn't post, but you can always follow him. I post a lot on Twitter as well. We'll leave our Twitter handles in the description. I know.
There's a Lego game coming out.
Oh yeah, I know there's a Lego game coming out. Yeah, I said it, didn't you, Amy? Wow. Anyway, that's been our podcast for today. Thanks for listening, and we've been the S-Team.